Cory Gardner. Cory Gardner, the guy that Mara Liasson on NPR. Oh, here it is, right here. Back when he was running for the Senate, he had been backing a personhood bill, which basically outlaws not only abortion, but most birth control. And then he said he wasn't backing it, and Mara Liasson did this, what I thought was very, very deceptive sales pitch for Cory Gardner the day before the election on NPR, which is listened to very, very heavily in Colorado. And he won the election. Narrowly, but won the election. Which, if you recall, this was 2 years ago, just totally fried me. So right now we've got this initiative that's being led by Jeff Merkley and Bernie Sanders and 6 other Democratic senators. There are 8 senators altogether, to say on public lands, you know, Yellowstone, right? On public lands, in public parks, wilderness areas, the Appalachian Trail, public lands, let's put an end to drilling for oil and gas and mining for coal. No more fossil fuel extraction on public lands. This is our land. Shouldn't be the oil company's land. Now, and Hillary Clinton had told an activist in February that banning federal fossil fuel production on public lands is a done deal. This is something that Hillary Clinton supports. Her campaign has said, and I quote, putting the U.S. on a long-term path to a future where there is no extraction of fossil fuels on public lands, end quote, is a good thing. And the Democratic Party platform says, let's put an end to fossil fuel extraction on public lands. So what does right-wing crazy Republican Senator from Colorado, Cory Gardner, have to say about this? And this was, by the way, he was speaking to a group of oil and gas fat cats, right? Fossil fuel fat cats, people who are profiting off the destruction of our planet. That's how low Cory Gardner is. That's what a scumball this guy is. It's just what a shill. He's speaking at the Colorado Oil and Gas Association meeting, and he said, and I quote, "We have leaders who are saying irresponsible things like we will have no more production on public lands. It's irresponsible, and I think anybody who refuses to reject statements like that are not fit for statewide office in Colorado and not fit for federal office in Washington, D.C. Yep, if you're not a shill for the Koch brothers, if you're not a shill for ExxonMobil, if you're not a shill for Chevron, if you're not a shill for Shell Oil, if you're not a shill for the coal companies and for Halliburton and the fracking companies, you, madam or sir, are not fit for public office, according to Senator Cory Gardner. Now, if you are offended by that, you can call Cory Gardner at 202-225-3121. Gets you the congressional switchboard, and they'll connect you to his office. If you're in Colorado, you can call his local offices and let him know what you think. But this is, I mean, this goes way beyond simply, you know, taking fossil fuel industry's money and then, you know, voting their way or introducing legislation on their behalf. Coming right out and saying, you know, Jeff Merkley is not fit for public office. Bernie Sanders not fit for public office. Hillary Clinton not fit for public office. Really? Cory Gardner, really? 202-225-3121 or 224-3121. They both get you to the congressional switchboard. Really? I just, you know, it makes me crazy.